Hey everybody, it's Lacey. Welcome to Paws and Paper. So today I am in my washed and worn journal here, trying to get this all decorated up. And I was playing around with, when I had done the, all the dyeing and the grunging of the papers, I had used tea to dye all these. And so I saved the tea bags thinking, you know, we could use these as decorations. So today I am playing around with the leftover tea bags, and I was doing this idea. I was going to do some embossing and then just kind of turn it into a fun little, you know, flip piece, and I thought they turned out really cool. So on this one here, you can barely see it, but there is some stamping done on this one, and then a really pretty embossed butterfly on there, and then it's just attached with, you know, a piece. This is just a digital that I had cut out. And I think that is just a really cool, fun piece to come across. So I have one of my tea bags here, and I just opened these all up and laid them out flat to dry. And I'm gonna leave the strings attached because I kind of like that. So I think I have my script stamp here, and I was thinking I've been doing the script just stamping with my inks here in the background, but I'm thinking maybe I can do one with the embossing being all the script. So I got my embossing pad here, and I'm gonna take my big script stamp, and we're gonna see if we can get the big script stamp to emboss on this tea bag here. So now it's pretty lightweight, so I don't think it's going to take much, and if it doesn't catch everything, that's fine. And now I got all my colors of embossing powder here. What should I go with? I wonder if a gray would stand. Should we try a gray? I'm wondering if the gray will stand out on the really grungy look of the tea bag. It might be kind of hard to see too, since I have my scrap paper is the map paper, which is kind of colorful today. I'm gonna need to dump that back in there. Okay, so let's see if we can get most of it covered. Oh yeah, I think that's gonna be cool. I think that's gonna be cool. I did miss a little bit there. Oh well, we're gonna call that good. Okay, messiest part here, working with this embossing powder. Now you gotta put it all back in the bottle. Turns out really cool, but it's kind of a messy. Got this real fine grit stuff everywhere, and it never all goes back in. Okay, shake it off. Into the trash can. Okay, so now I am going to emboss this, and I'm just going to, don't do it on your cutting mat. It will warp it. Okay, gotta grab my thing. I'm gonna see if I can rotate you guys. We're gonna go over here, way over here. Can you see? Can you see? Everybody's getting sick. Okay, that's about as far as I can go. I'm going to do it over here because I don't want my mat to get warped. And this is going to be the loud part, so you might want to turn your volume off, okay? I'm going to heat dry this and continue on. cool that looks. That turned out really neat. Now I'm thinking that'd be really cool for like a Christmas like journal. That pretty silver. Okay, let's come back down to where we were. And I think it looks really pretty. I never have used the silver before, but I think that turned out nice. Okay, let's put this, or I'll show you how I am planning to put this. Sorry, I am like moving you all over the place. So let's grab our journal here and let's go into the third signature here and find somewhere. It's a really pretty, actually it's going to stand out better on a lighter colored page. Maybe here. I kind of want to make it a flip where you could actually write underneath of it, so it's kind of like a hidden spot. So I like that one. Well, that's kind of pretty there too. And I got a stencil up there. Okay, let's pick this page, and then what I've been using to attach is just a piece, you know, like a fussy cut piece of something. So I got different book pages here. I'm over here looking at book pages. And I just want something I can cut out or tear, or just something. It doesn't have to be real large. Cut her out, because these are the tea bags are so thin that all I have to do is glue like this piece down, and it glues my tea bag down with it. And I didn't even glue it all the way across, so I think this will be plenty. Let's just put a little bit of ink on here. And I think we will just glue that right over top. And that looks really cool. I think I like that. Super easy, right? Okay, so let's just glue this piece down. So don't discount your glossy book pages or regular book pages, or you don't need fancy digitals or anything like that to make a really cool grungy style journal. I know the fancy stuff, you know, looks really neat, the old vintage papers, but you can make something look very cool with just, you know, book pages. And there we have a really pretty embossed flip. Now you can write under there. I think that's really cool. Okay, so I was going to put one of these in every signature. And so let's go into this one, and I've just been slowly decorating, putting different things in here. Some I have done on film and some I have not. So let's see. Where would be, that's a really dark page. Maybe this one here, I think. Put it more towards the center. And then have a picture up here, or we could put it out. Nope, I think I want it here. Okay, so let's do this one again. And this time, let's just, I've got gritties everywhere. Okay. Here we go. Got our tea bag, and this time I'm going to use my script stamp, but I am going to just use, where'd my rag go? Okay, I want to try to get some of that embossing liquid off of there. Okay. And I'm just going to use one of my archival inks here. And maybe I'll go with the Tea Rose. I just want it to barely show up. I really don't even, you know, it's just the hint of it. This is kind of an orangey brown color, and it just will fade. That's the right way. It's just going to fade into the background, just very lightly. So you can see it if I do put it in my book. See, you can just barely get a hint of it there if you can see it. And that's kind of all we're going for, is just a tiny bit. You'll see it when it shows up on the book page. My glue is volcanoing. Get back in there. Okay, so now let's just do a center focal point stamp, and I've just brought along some stamps that are not super intricate. Something, well, I like the dragonfly, or like I have stampies, the dragonfly, or like a postage stamp. What do we want to do? Dragonfly and postage? No, that's too much. Okay. Don't overcomplicate. Just do the one. But you can't do just the one, can you? Dragonfly, butterfly? Okay. We're going to do both. We'll have the butterfly off to the side. He's just the dragonfly's friend. He needs a friend today. You know? Where's my embossing stuff? Here we go. This stuff is really sticky. I don't know what this stuff is, but it does get really weirdly sticky. Okay. Get you all gooped up. I think you're good. Okay. And then down. And good. Now, what should we do? What colors? Got a pretty blue. We got a real dark purple. Oh, there are some purple accents in here. Should we do purple? Maybe we should do the butterfly purple. Do you think we can do 2 colors? Don't go that way. Maybe I can get 2 colors out of here. Okay, now it does stick to the script just a little. Oh gosh, now I'm gonna have to do this twice. Dump the purple out. Make everything so complicated. Oh no, I got my dragonfly because it went through. Okay, and now what color should we make our dragonfly? We got a pretty gold, purple and gold. Oh, I love purple and gold together. Okay, let's see if I can't get this guy on here without mixing. Quit putting the lids on. Okay, and oh, it's gonna catch some of that script. Isn't that cool? The ink is not quite 100% dry yet from my background stamp, so it kind of sticks on there too. Which makes me wonder if you even need that embossing ink then, if it's going to just stick to regular ink. So if it just needs something wet to stick to. Okay. Everybody out of the way. And I'm gonna emboss this off camera real quick. You saw me do it and it's just too loud and annoying. So I'm gonna just emboss this. I'll be right back. Okay, so here is the embossed dragonfly and butterfly, and I love the gold. Isn't that so pretty? It turned out so pretty. I like it. And then when you put it on your page here, it just looks so much cuter. I love that. So simple and easy. So now for the anchor of this one, oh, you know what we could do? We could even put like a little paper charm on those. How about we do that? Okay, first of all, I was going to just cut out one of these lily pads. This one maybe, or this one? This one. Okay. And since it's the dragonfly, I thought the lily pad would be cute as our anchor. So I'm just going to lightly fussy cut around this image, and then we will give it a little bit of ink around the edges. And then let's find something to make a paper charm on this one then. Since I'm leaving the strings on there, I think that's kind of cute. Okay, so we'll put that down. And I'm just using my art glitter glue for this. I think any glue would work. It's not very thick. The paper's just book page and the tea bag is very thin. So just in the center like that. And a good press down, and this is so lightweight. You really don't need to worry about your edges even getting glued down, because when you flip it, it's just going to stay. It's not very heavy at all. That looks cute. Okay, and then since we have a little butterfly, did I have any? I bet I have images of butterflies. Where are all my other pages? I was thinking if I had a butterfly that wasn't too big. Here we go. Maybe a butterfly that's not too big. We could add it as a charm. Okay. Let's just try it. We're just playing. This is how genius ideas come about, right? You just gotta start playing somewhere. All right, let's see how terrible we can make this fussy cut. I hate fussy cutting. That's why I got ink. Ink covers all this fussy cutting stuff. Just ink the edges and then it looks so much better rather than having to fussy cut everything. Do my best. Okay. Cool. It's about as good as we're going to get. Let's just ink all this. See? Get rid of the white. Looks like that's what's meant to be. Okay, do we want to worry about the back? Or should we just glue it? Or should we fold him and make him look like he's flying? He's not quite symmetrical. Then we got a half of a butterfly on there. Let's just do that because I think my glue is... keep forgetting to put the stick in the glue. We're just going to attach him like so. And now we don't have to worry about covering the back side because our butterfly is flying now. There we go. I think that's pretty cute. Put this back in here. Okay. Well, there we go. And so I am going to just keep making a couple more of these and put one of these in every one of my signatures, but I'm sure you can do all kinds. You can put beads on these, do other different things besides embossing, but I think the embossing is just kind of cute. So there we go, guys. I hope you guys like this project, and I'm going to continue working in this journal, and hopefully I'll get it done soon. It's a big one. This is like 6 signatures. I think this is one of the biggest journals I've done. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day and get your hands dirty, or get your hands. No, it's get your paws dirty and get crafty. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.